Well, good morning, Canberra. As you can see, I'm still in the pit. It's 25 past 9-ish. It's the 22nd of June, 2021. Um, I was going to jump out of bed and go and test the van. I haven't driven the van since it's been repaired, but I can't see any problem. But it's now developed a slight misfire and nothing's coming up on the code, so we don't know what it is. So I've just rang the garage up and I managed to squeeze in a spare slot to get it MOT'd at 4 o'clock this afternoon. So that should be alright. If it passes, it passes. If it don't, well, we just have to fix it. But I can't see anything wrong with it because we've had new bottom arms, new ball joints, new discs, new pads. Then something else is on. I can't remember what it is. Oh, he took the MAF sensor out and cleaned it. He took some airflow fucking sensor out and cleaned that as well. So it should be fine. But what it's doing is, when it's running, it seems to be running fine. But when it's ticking over, I mean, it will stall, and it's sort of going bop, 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 like that. But with not having no silencer on there and it being straight through, when it's ticking over, it's usually bop, 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 quite equal thing. That's my impersonation of a 220 Puma engine. Yeah, so it's a bit overcast here, but I fancy getting brighter. I think you can still focus yet with it. I fancy it's getting brighter. Um, got a message, well, not a message, a good morning from H up in Cumbria. She said it's lovely and sunny up north. So there you go. Yeah, sorry, just watching elbows. Yeah, and so that's about it, really. Nothing much more to say, really, because I'm going to get up, go and give me van a bit of a run, and seeing if this misfire is just a hiccup. But it started. Oh, it bloody started. Did it start Friday? Friday night or something. Anyway, here she is. Do I get kissing?
Getting up now, aren't you? You're
Oh.
on video.
Oh, what's that? Because you've got your turban on. Yeah, she usually comes in and collects the cups and gives me a kiss on the cheek. But because I'm doing a video, she don't want a video done with her with a fucking turban on because she just washed her hair. And I'm going to go for a shower in a minute anyway, because I've got plenty of time today now, because I was thinking to myself, ring the garage up, and if he said they could do it sort of straight away or anything like that, I would have just jumped out of bed and gone and done it. But, yeah, here you go. So, yeah, so what's happening? I don't know. What I'm doing this week, I don't know. Yeah, it was a bit weird because we put the van on the tester, or Kev put it on the tester, on the fucking machine, I don't know what the fucking the analyzer, and it come up with 7 faults. Well, 3 of them faults were it's something to do with my radio. They come up all the time. Every time it does it, it comes up. There's a fault on the radio because it's got a different radio in it, and I've got it wired. I just got it wired through the battery's not through, so it senses that the radio's not there, or something like that. And the other one was, it says that one of my injectors is, I don't know, -6 of it. Another one is what's it? He said he's never seen it like that. And then no, that's what. No, sorry, that's not the thing. So anyway, So we cleared all the fault codes, and the three of the fault codes were something to do with the EGR valve, electric ERG valve. So it was something to do with that. Well, that's all been changed. That's all been changed, and that was done within a month. I had a new radio and everything done, and so that's all done. So he cleared the fault codes, and once he cleared the fault codes, we started up again. And no, it's not showing any fault codes. That's why it's a bit weird. He said because he said it could be mechanical. And I thought to myself, well, it runs as sweet as a nut, and it goes like a fucking train, like And I can't really sort of see. I can't really sort of see that. So he said it's something telling something to do. It's all electronic anyway. But he said he will go off home Friday, Monday last night. So I keep thinking it's bloody Sunday. He went home last night and he said he'll check it up with all the pictures. He said because he thinks it's something quite simple, just either some sort of sensor on there. But he did say my it comes up as one of those faults where my code start sensor solenoid relay, whatever I don't fucking what he called it. Anyway, it might want one of them. But I mean that's a question of it. Lifting the bonnet up, lifting the cover off. I'm showing you, lifting the cover off. Unplugging one and plugging another one in. I mean that's as simple as that. But yeah, he said there's something there. He said, but for what they cost, he said he said if I was you, I'd just take a new one in. But yeah, so I suppose I'll get a little bit of stress for the van, won't I? Because it's done sort of like 65,000 miles now, so it's not really, apart from the pulley on the flywheel coming loose, the pulley on the flywheel, the pulley on the bottom of the engine coming loose, the rubber going in it rattling like that and sawing a hole through the front timing cover. I mean that's the only real problem I fucking have with it, really. It does get this thing if you fucking go to start it in gear, it'll blow the bloody fuse though. Blow the main engine fuse, but maybe that's just a bit sensitive. But I'm gonna modify that, and instead of putting a fuse in, I'm gonna put a switch in, so if it pops, you just reach down and click it, and it'll come back in, just in case I do it at a junction or something. But yeah, so whether that's anything to do with it, I don't know. But we'll sort it out. It'll be done, fixed, and running well. Still got this in my head about selling it, but I don't know really. But definitely where those bottom bushes were in there, those neoprene bushes. I mean, I wouldn't advise anybody to put them in there. I mean, they cost me 168 quid, I think. And I put them in there and make it really, really strong. But if you go anywhere off road, they don't flex at all. They don't. I mean, the suspension is meant to move a bit like that, but when you put them in, it don't move at all. So everything is on the metal, and it's not stressed up that way. So I would never do it. And I think some of the times that I've got stuck, or I've got cross-axled, it's because the suspension ain't moving properly. Sort of side to side moving, like independent. I don't know. I can't explain it. So anyway, I'm bored of talking to you now, so I'm going, and I'll speak to you all later. Remember, I love you all. Stay classy, no fighting. Bye bye, and you skids.